Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to connect your smart switch to operate both manually and to use your phone for control. Okay, looking at the back of this smart switch, this is a one gang smart switch, and at the back of it, we see that it has a neutral and live terminal, then L1. So the L1 is the only terminal that is available. The L2 you are seeing down here is not available based on it's just a a, a one gang switch. So this L1 is the return wire to your light circuit. So this is the one you send to your light circuit, and while this live and neutral is the one that power up this smart switch. So we're going to be terminating our neutral wire, live wire, and L1 wire. So let's do that. Okay, now let's terminate our live neutral and L1 wire. So we have our neutral here, we have our live here, and we have our L1 here. So you can see that neutral, live, L1. So let's terminate them. So this is the neutral wire, this is the L1 wire, and this is the live wire. So first of all, I'll go with the neutral. I'll terminate the neutral first. Then I will go with the live wire. I'll terminate the live wire. This is the live wire. I'll terminate it. Then lastly, the L1 wire. This is the L1 wire. So I will terminate the L1 wire. Okay, the neutral wire is terminated, the live wire is terminated, and finally the L1 wire is terminated. Now let's screw this smart switch to our partial bus. So let's do that. Okay, our switch is connected successfully. Now let's test this switch and see if our manual button is working. All right, let's try touch it. If it's working manually, let's see if the switch is working manually. I can see our switch is working. So don't mind this blinking light. Don't just mind this one. This our switch is working. That was working perfectly. So now that it's working manually, so the next step is to actually set it up with our phone so we can start controlling it with our mobile phone. So let's go through the different processes and set it up. Okay, first and foremost, to actually add your smart switch to your application, to your ecosystem, to be controlled with your phone, first thing you have to do is to download a app called Smart Life or Tuya. First, my particular smart switch is in the Tuya ecosystem, so I can use Smart Life or Tuya application to set my switch up. So I will log in. I'm using my Smart Life app, so I will log into my Smart Life. If you've not signed up to your Smart Life after downloading it, you have to sign up. So the best way to sign up is to use your Google account, use your Google login to sign up. So I will advise that. So sign up with your Google account. So I already signed up. So what I'm going to do now is to add this particular device to this application, to this ecosystem. So I've added a lot of devices. So I'm going to be adding this particular smart switch, the one we just connected, to this ecosystem, to this application. So let's go through the process. So to add your device, you have to make sure this your smart switch is in a pairing mode. So if your smart switch is not blinking, for this particular smart switch, it has to be blinking. These lights, this circle lights over here, has to be blinking red before it is in a pairing mode. So if your smart switch is not in a pairing mode, you have to read your manual to know how your switch behaves. So for this particular one, for it to be in a pairing mode, so the red light, this red light has to be blinking, just like that is blinking over there. So this red light has to be blinking. So if it's not blinking, we have to hold these on button for like 5 to 10 seconds for it to start blinking. So I'm gonna be doing that now. So I have to wait for it to start blinking before I let it go. Hold it for like 5 to 10 seconds. Now, at okay, now it's blinking. Now as you can see, it's blinking. Now it's in a pairing mode. So I have to go down to my app and search it and try add it to my smart life app. Let's do that. Okay, so you have to make sure you have a working network. Yeah, you have a working hotspot. Your hotspot is on, and your phone is connected. As you can see, my phone is connected to my hotspot, to my router. You have to have a working router. So I will go click on add devices. So it's asking me to turn on my Bluetooth in case I know how to turn my Bluetooth. So it might ask for that. So I already turned on my Bluetooth. So automatically see it has shown because your switch is in pairing mode, so automatically it comes up on your smart life app. So I will click on it. So this is my password. This is my hotspot. Yeah, and this is the password. So I will click on next. So it's adding up my smart switch. I have to just wait for some few seconds. Now it's added automatically. Now we click on done and our switch is ready. So if I touch this button, it turns on. If I touch it, it turns off. And that is how you connect your smart switch to work manually and with your phone.